3569 7812 testing. Hi. Guys, I just got a tripod, right? This is big news for me. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Ttwt and hey, welcome to a Top Tips with Tiff Tuesday. We all know what Tuesdays are. They are the best days of the week. Actually, stop. Let's just rewind, okay? I am just going to address the elephant in the room and the fact that there was no video last Tuesday. I'm sorry, you guys are in pain. I'm in pain too, it's fine. But we're going through it together. But surely you guys can forgive me because it was my 21st birthday last week. We could only have 5 people in a park. So that's exactly what I did. Anyways, back to normal. Yes, we are in my sit down and chat setup, which you guys have never seen before. But hey, new segment. It's called Tea Time with Tiff. In this sort of segment, whilst it's a Top Tips with Tiff episode, as always, so we're going to help you reach those goals, it's sort of like a bit more of a sit down, chit chat, get to know me, I get to know you, and I just give you my wisdom, my top tips in life whilst I spill the tea. So grab yourself a drink, a coffee, preferably tea because it is tea time with Tiff. Okay guys, let me tell you, I feel like this video came at a very good time because it has been a day today. It has been a day. Ah! Jesus, I'm filming! Oh no, it's fine honey, don't worry, calm down. Pause this, I'll come back. 10 minutes.
2 hours later.
Today has been a day. And I think it's a perfect time to film this video based off today's events. A boom gate fell down on my car. Car's getting towed and the whole boom gate snapped off, but that's a story for another time because that's fun. Our pet fish died today. I don't even like fish, but Sahara was really upset about the fish situation. But anyways, sorry, we've just got an update. I said sashimi had passed and now quick replacement we've got going here. Okay, clearly sashimi didn't mean that much.
Oh, she so did, okay? This is nigiri.
But I think it's a great lead into this conversation about being positive and how to live a more positive life. Everybody wants to portray their best selves and everybody wants to be the best version of themselves that they can be. This is just going to be a real honest, real raw chat with you guys. There's no real structure to this conversation. I sort of just wanted to give you my thoughts on how to be a bit more positive. I'm talking to you as if I'd talk to my mum or if I'd talk to my best friend. We're just having a chat, just a D&M, you, me and you, hanging out on a Tuesday arvo. This is just going to be about how to engage with more positive people, how to live a more positive, fruitful, amazing life. And I'll also cover off, obviously, on body positivity. Let's just start from the beginning, I guess. I have been spending a lot of time on TikTok. Like an unhealthy amount. I feel bad to admit it, but we're honest here. This is a D&M. I'm honest with you. You guys are my friends. Watching all of these people and watching these videos, it takes a toll on a few things. I think it takes a toll on your body positivity, which is where this whole conversation sparked. It takes a toll on your productivity levels in general. And it also definitely takes a toll on all things mental health. And I think especially during isolation, I think it's so important to spread as much positive energy as anyone can. So here's my positive vibes for you guys today. I've had a bad morning, okay? That's cool, that's fine. We move on, we share the positive vibes. Okay, tip number 1 of Tiff's positivity tips, because it is a Top Tips with Tiff video. I have a very strong belief that you are the product of the people you choose to surround yourself with. Keyword is choose in there. If you're choosing to spend time with negative people, with people who aren't helping you reach your best self, then why are you spending time with them? If you can give me a really bomb as reason as to why you're keeping them around, then fine, I'll listen, I'll understand. At the end of the day, I think there was a statistic that you are 70% of the 5 people you hang around the most. And if you can honestly look at your 5 closest friends and they are doing negative things, they are living the life that you don't want to live, you can bet that that is having some sort of influence on your life. You are the product of the people you surround yourself with. Therefore, if you want to Be really successful. Surround yourself with successful people or people who are motivated, people who are driven. I promise you, the results will show. It will become inherent to you. Anyway, moving on. Guys, I've spoken about this before, and I'm going to keep drilling it into your brains until we understand, until we get it, okay? Why? Ask yourself why. Remember your why, guys. I've said this before, I'll say it again, and I won't stop saying it. If you're doing something for somebody else, you will never feel as good as if you were doing that for yourself. If you want to make a change in your life, if you want to become more positive, if you want to live a healthier life, if you want to reach your goals, which is what we're here to do on this channel, ask yourself why you want to reach those goals. And you have to be honest with yourself, because if you're lying to yourself, then there's no point in even having this conversation. Just switch it off. Come back when you're ready to have a real conversation with yourself. Is it going to help you in life? I don't know. We'll see. Let's just go back for a second. Let's talk about tip number 3, which is social media influence. I'll be honest with you. When I post something on social media, I want you to see the best version of me. Like, I've sat there for 3 hours sorting through 355 photos that my mum took in the same location to get that one good photo that I want you guys to see. That this is exactly what things like TikTok, things like social, things like Instagram are. They are a highlights reel. Everyone sits there and they're like, yeah, but it's not really. Like, they show the bad parts of their life, but they're showing you the bad parts they want to show you. Think of social media as a first time meet and greet, When you go and meet someone for the first time, you're going to want to show them your best self. You're not going to go into depth about all your problems about life and your real insecurities and stuff like that. You're going to show them the best 30 seconds that you possibly can, right? Once you then strip that away, and once you then get to know the person, you sit down for coffee, you become friends, that's when you start to realize there's more under the surface than just the highlight reel. I guess this brings me on to my tip number 4, which is once you start to care less about what people say about you or what their opinions are of you, your life will become so much more simple. I used to care a lot about what a lot of people who meant nothing in my life would say about me. And I don't think that's a great way to live, right? I always say don't waste time on people who won't waste their time on you. And that goes for your mental capacity as well. You're wasting time thinking about people's opinions that won't even consider your opinion in the first place. Why are you thinking about that? But anyway, I'll be honest, if I cared about what 100 million other people had thought, I wouldn't be sitting here in front of the camera talking to you guys. And I think your life starts to become a lot more simple, a lot more precious, because the only opinions you will take are the ones that really matter. I know it's so much easier said than done, being like, don't care about what other people think of you. But the only opinions that should matter to you are the opinions of those who you know that your opinion would be valued back. Does that make sense? Let's draw this back down to body positivity, okay? Because that's sort of where this conversation started. You've got to realize that everybody looks different. Everybody feels different about themselves. And confidence at the end of the day is key. Once you start to feel confident within yourself, that will emulate and people will see that confidence. But once it becomes a real part of your life, once you're truly confident in who you are, then that's when the real you will shine. That's when they will see the best version of you that you can be. I'm here to help you reach that. This goes for boys, this goes for girls, this goes for every single person on the planet. If you're sitting there feeling down in the dumps, let's just put into perspective the fact that one part of your life may be in the dumps right now, but let's not forget all the amazing things you've already done. So why don't we use the stuff that we've already done to help bring up the parts that are falling apart, and then we will reach ultimate confident time, ultimate confident level. People are attracted to people who beam with confidence, beam with energy. Fake it till you make it, but eventually you'll make it. After a while, it becomes a part of you. Building confidence yourself is obviously a timely process. I'm not saying that it's going to happen like this, but it's such an important part of being who you are, because that's when you truly love who you are. Right? How do you expect anybody else to be confident in you if you're not confident in yourself? If you want to be a more positive person, you have to be confident in the people you hang out with, the choices you make. Be confident in who you are as a whole, and you know that you're doing your best at any one time, and you know that everything you see online is a highlights reel and that's it, then that is when you will find your best self. I watched a video on TikTok and it made me angry watching this video. I'm not even going to tell you what it was, but it was all about confidence. It was actually more about body confidence, and like they were sharing sort of the wrong information, being like, you know, you have to look a certain way and you have to be a certain way. This is for boys and girls. There is a picture that is painted that guys have to be a certain height, or they have to be a certain weight, or they have to be a certain amount of bulkiness. It doesn't just apply for girls. It applies as much for boys as it does for girls. If you're confident in the way that you look, if you're confident in the way that you feel, and you stop comparing yourself to others, I promise you, your life will change. Also, the opinions of others who don't matter to you does not matter. Do not waste your time mentally, physically, and socially on people who won't waste their time back on you. And that is my biggest tip for you guys. And I promise you will be a much happier person. When I say body confident, guys, I don't just mean physically body confident. It includes your head, it includes your physical body, and it includes your spiritual being, if that's something that you wish to take part in. And now that we're sort of on the upwards end of isolation, I think if we're all going into the new life that we are currently living with a positive attitude, beaming with confidence, living our best life, surrounding yourself with people who genuinely make a difference to your life, then we can have an amazing rest of 2020. Guys, I don't know if this video made any sense to you. I just wanted to sit down, have a chat, share some wisdom along the way. I was never super body confident. It's once you are confident mentally, physically, spiritually, if that's something that you want to work on, then I promise you your spirit and your vibe in general will be seen by other people. And then at the end of the day, once you stop caring about what other people think, I know, easier said than done. If you want a video on that, I can chat to you about that too. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here because it's been really long. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be another Top Tips with Tiff Tuesdays. Don't forget to love yourself, guys, because I love you. And you know what? If I love you, then you can love you too. Bye.